first lesson is from the 30th chapter of Deuteronomy. Moses said to the people, "See, I have set before you today life and prosperity, death and adversity, if you obey the commandments of the Lord your God, that I am commanding you today, by loving the Lord your God, walking in his ways, following his commandments, decrees, and ordinances. Then you shall live and prosper, and the Lord your God will bless you in the land that you are entering to possess. But if your heart turns away and you do not hear, but are led astray to bow down to other gods and serve them, I declare to you today that you shall perish. You shall not live long in the land that you are crossing the Jordan to enter and possess. I call heaven and earth to witness against you today, that I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Choose life so that you and your descendants may live, loving the Lord your God, obeying him and holding fast to him, for that means life to you and length of days, so that you may live in the land that the Lord swore to give to your ancestors, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob." Here ends the reading. The second lesson is from the 3rd chapter of 1 Corinthians 1 through 9. Brothers and sisters, I could not speak to you as spiritual people, but rather as people of the flesh, as infants of Christ. I fed you with milk, not solid food, for you were not ready for solid food. Even now you are still not ready, for you are still of the flesh. For as long as there is jealousy and quarreling among you, are you not of the flesh, and behaving according to human inclinations? For when one says, "I belong to Paul," and another, "I belong to Apollos," are you not human? What then is Apollos? What is Paul? Servants through whom you came to believe, as the Lord assigned to each. I planted, Apollos watered, but God gave the growth. So neither the one who plants or the one who waters is anything, but only God who gives the growth. The one who plants and the one who waters have a common purpose, and each will receive wages according to the labor of each. For we are God's servants working together. You are God's field, God's building. Here ends the reading.
Please rise to your able. and whoever murders shall be liable to judgment. But I say to you that if you are angry with a brother or sister, you will be liable to judgment. And if you insult a brother or sister, you will be liable to the council. And if you say, you fool, you will be liable to the hell of fire. So when you are offering your gift at the altar, if you remember that your brother or sister has something against you, leave your gift there before the altar and go. First to be reconciled to your brother or sister, and then come and offer your gift. Come to terms quickly with your accuser while you are on the way to court with him, or your accuser may hand you over to the judge, and the judge to guard, and you will be thrown into prison. Truly I tell you, you will never get out until you have paid the last penny. You have heard that it was said, you shall not commit adultery. But I say to you that everyone who looks at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart. If your right eye causes you to sin, tear it out and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one of your members than for your whole body to be thrown into hell. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one of your members than for your whole body to go into hell. It was also said, whoever divorces his wife, let him give her a certificate of divorce. But I say to you that anyone who divorces his wife, except on the ground of unchastity, causes her to commit adultery, and whoever marries a divorced woman commits adultery. Again, you have heard it said that it was said to those of ancient times, you shall not swear falsely, but carry out the vows you have made to the Lord. But I say to you, do not swear at all, either by heaven, for it is the throne of God, or by earth, for it is a footstool, or by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. And do not swear by your head, for you cannot make one hair white or black. Let your word be yes, yes, or no, no. Anything more than this comes from the evil one. The gospel of our Lord. You may be seated if the children would like to come forward. Good morning. Everyone's smiling? It's a good day. I know for some of you it's been a special day, and it will be a special day. I got a question for you guys. You ever had anybody say something nasty to you? No? Never? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. It hurts, doesn't it? What's the first thing you want to do? Say something nasty back sometimes, right? I know I do sometimes. I really want to say something nasty back because I've been hurt. So that's really difficult, isn't it, to hear those bad words and then not say anything back. But what happens if we say something back really nasty and somebody says something nasty to us? Just makes it worse, doesn't it? Because then they're going to probably say something nasty back, and we're going to say something nasty back, and then it starts escalating more and more, getting bigger and bigger. Not good, is it? Not good. But you heard Jesus say that we're called to be a little bit different. He talked about some things in the gospel, and you heard some things in 1 Corinthians, and we're going to expand upon that. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that in the rest of the sermon. But we are different. We're supposed to be different. Now, we're also human, so sometimes we think things that we shouldn't when somebody says something. But maybe we can think a little bit less each time so that we get a little bit better each time. And then we can be examples to show everybody how to behave. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? And then other people learn from us. Wouldn't that be even more cool? So let us pray, okay? Gracious Heavenly Father, we give you thanks for your Son who came down to walk upon this earth with us, to give us examples of life, to teach us, to teach those that you were, so we can spread the message to all the people of the earth. Help us to take the lessons that he has given us. Help us to walk in the way that he wants us to walk. Help us to be who you want us to be. And send that Spirit with us as we leave today to go out and be your children in the best way that we can with your help. And all this we lift up to you through your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. Okay, guys, there's books up there and crayons up there. You're welcome to sit right down right up there and color. And stick around so you can see me and I can see you guys. I love seeing you guys on the bridge. Can I stay right here? This will be a lot easier now to get up. Oh, good. I'm glad, John, that you brought your own book this time. Where are you? Oh, there you go. He did. And his own crayons. So you're learning. Slowly. We all learn slowly, don't we? Because we're humans and we make mistakes. Jesus talks some really tough words in what he says today. Just by looking at another woman, you have committed adultery because of the lust in your heart. The words that we say can commit murder as well. When we talk nasty to somebody, that tears a piece of our soul away. And then we talk nasty and we tear a piece. And then they talk nasty and they tear a piece. And then we just keep escalating. Words matter. Words matter. As parents, you know that, and a lot of you are parents, right? As parents, you know that what you say gets repeated. So what you say has a lot of weight. You have a lot of power in the words that you say. As grandparents, you have lots of power in what you say. As teachers, they have lots of power in what they say. As government officials, they have lots of power in what they say. Me as pastor, people can take a lot of power from what I say, and I can say the wrong words and hurt people. Our government leaders can say the wrong words and hurt people. Teachers, senators, grandparents, parents, we can all say, even the kids talking to a younger child can say the wrong words. Jesus was telling us, watch what you say. Watch what you do. We need to be in community together. In order to do that, we have to treat each other nice. That's sometimes hard. Because sometimes some people require a lot more love than others. Right? Sometimes they require a lot more love than others. But then, of course, if we're honest with ourselves, each of us require a lot of love for God to love us. We are the unlovable just as much as somebody that we point out might be the unlovable. But we are loved through Christ. We are loved through Jesus. So if we can grasp that and treat one another that way, now we have a community that we can begin to build. When you've heard over the last few weeks talk about be the salt. Not necessarily be salty, but be the salt. Be the light. Don't cover up your light. Go out and be part of the mission. Go out and do stuff. Imagine if we step out of here to do mission. What can happen? Now, we're doing a lot of things here. Name a mission we're doing here. Mary, name one. Food bank. How about another mission? Anybody know one of the other missions we're doing? Soup kitchen. Another one. Quilting, yes. Those are just a few. Anybody see all those boxes sitting out front in the welcome area? That got different labels on it. We got the gospel mission. We got a Tanzanian project. We have Ronald McDonald House, etc., 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 etc. But we're now going to have an opportunity to do mission with others as well. We're going to learn from others, and they're going to learn from us. We're starting up that Daniel plan in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I know there's going to be a lot of new faces around here. Because I've already talked to a bunch of you who've gone out and invited. And hopefully over the next 2 weeks, you go out and invite even more. Put those cards out there, about 1,000 Go out and invite. Pick up some cards, go out and invite. Because when people come in here and we get an opportunity to be with people that we don't know, imagine the things that we get to learn, right? New things. Things will change. And then they will get to learn things as well. And all of a sudden, our community isn't just here. Our community now is extended out in the community over to the United Methodist Church St. Paul. And then they're starting to learn and be part of that as well. Then they're reaching out and we're reaching out. Man, when God comes on the scene, nothing can stand in the way. And we are those ones that carry that out. Now, if you could advance to the next slide. Thank you. Mission. That is our mission statement. And what does it say? We say it together. Obey Christ and opening doors of faith. How do we obey Christ? He just told us some things. And we keep hearing things to do. That's obeying Christ. Opening the doors of faith is obeying Christ. Now we can take mission as the very top one that we know that Christ says, go out and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? That's the big picture. But the little picture that accomplishes that are all the little things that we're starting to do and have been doing. We're picking up new things. So, someone was talking about doing a prayer shawl ministry. I know my wife was talking about doing a scarf ministry where we make scarves all summer long and we put our names on it and we just tie them on trees and telephone poles wherever we go, and if somebody needs a scarf, let them pick it up. Because in the wintertime, somebody's going to find that scarf and go, ooh, I needed that. I've heard of coat ministries, you just put a coat rack out front, put the coats on it, and let people take them. So we got a coat rack downtown that's already doing that. See, ministry happens all over the place. But how can we be involved in it? Hands-on, too. Because it's easy to put things in a basket. It's much harder to go out to the soup kitchen. It's easy to put things out there, or it's easy to get money for it, but it's much harder to be in it. I was talking to somebody between services today who has a whole new take on what it is about mission and ministry. They were involved and they went out to another country last week, and their life has changed. You think that we go out to do ministry, but really, when we're out trying to do ministry, ministry is not to us. Ministry has a looking back to us and changing us. So when we're thinking about ministry, going together, that's what we're doing, opening the doors of faith by going out and doing ministries, being involved. Even things like baptism is a ministry, because we give away a blanket for that. We give away a cross to a new member. All the things that we do to say that we care and that we'll be part of you as a family is ministry. Counsel's a ministry. Some ministries have to be internal. Some ministries need to be external. So I challenge each and every one of you to find a ministry to be involved in. Now, soup kitchen may not be for you. I'm not saying it is or isn't, but it might not be for you. And maybe soup kitchen really is for you, or quilting for you, or scarves for you. But find something to be active in and go out and be part of that ministry. And while you're at it, invite others to be in that ministry with you. We got all those cards. Invite them. Get excited, because I am. So I'm trying to get you guys excited. Smiles, everybody. Get excited, because the Lord is going to be with you. The Lord is going to guide you and carry you. You may say, well, I don't know what to do. Then try something. If it's not for you, then try another thing. And try another thing. When God comes on the scene and you ask Him for help, everything is possible and everything can happen. And sometimes even the things that you didn't expect to happen. Did you know that you were going to be reading up here a month ago? Did you think that you could ever do that? Yeah. You want
Thank you. Getting called. Amen.